Alright guys, so we are getting into photosynthesis and cellular respiration today. So if you go to the current module, you will see on 9899 there is a warm-up. So you'll take the quiz for the warm-up. It's also used for attendance, so make sure you do it. There are some questions about organelles. Let me go back. Then there is an ed puzzle where you watch the video and answer the questions that go with the video. This will help you with the notes. And then here we have the cell energy notes. You'll watch the videos and then with the notes there is a chart. When you sign into your Google account, it'll show it. Diagram discovery. So photosynthesis occurs in chloroplasts of the leaves. That's why you have the green colors. So in the chloroplast, sun comes into the leaf and carbon dioxide comes into the leaf. With sugars, will release oxygen and it needs water. So the reactants is what goes into the equation. So sunlight goes into the equation, carbon dioxide goes into the equation, water goes into the equation. Products is what's coming out, and right now what's coming out is oxygen. So you'll need to know what the reactants and the products of photosynthesis is. So photosynthesis, here's your chart. So the organelle is chloroplasts. The organism is plants only. So you have carbon dioxide and water going in, and your product is oxygen and glucose. So it's powered by solar energy to create chemical energy. So the chemical energy is going to be stored, and the solar energy is going to be radiant. So if you look at the equation, it's carbon dioxide, CO2, plus H2O, which is water, and it gives you O2, which is oxygen, and glucose is C6H12O6. So you'll definitely need to know this equation, so make sure you memorize it. So let's practice. Which of the following is the correct equation for photosynthesis? So make sure to look at the slide before and answer that question. Cellular respiration is a little different. It happens in the mitochondria of plants and animals. So the mitochondria is kind of like the battery. It is it's where you store the energy. So if you look, we need to know what the reactants and the products of cellular respiration is. So if you look at our chart, it happens in the mitochondria. It's in animals as well as plants. So plants do have cellular respiration. It takes oxygen and glucose. It makes carbon dioxide, water, and ATP, which is an energy. It's powered by chemical energy, which is stored, and creates cellular energy, which is usable for yourself. So that's ATP. So the equation goes oxygen, O2, plus glucose, which is C6H12O6, will give you carbon dioxide, CO2, and water, H2O, and ATP. So if you look at it, you look at this equation, and I'm going to go back. It is actually just the opposite of photosynthesis. So if you can remember, photosynthesis is this way. If you turn the arrow, that would be cellular respiration. So, all these clicks. So if you look at it, it'll take in oxygen and glucose and create carbon dioxide, water, and energy. So if you reverse it, that's actually photosynthesis. And here's your practice. And so here was that assignment. Here is it filled in. So if you look at it, photosynthesis is just the opposite of cellular respiration. So if you know one, you can know the other one. Here's the quizzes. You'll copy the game code and you'll click on the link and then press play. Here is a test review to go over for our test next class. And here's a review. You'll click on it and it's past due by 357 days. Ignore that. But it is unlimited attempts. And also, to get more practice, if you would like, there is a photosynthesis game and a cellular respiration game. It's not required, but it's just for your information if you want to get more practice on those two. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Also, don't forget to do all your missing work, and also the test has multiple attempts, so I highly recommend you doing that.